tutorial, we're going to learn how to create a dynamic registration form in Google Sheets that automatically generates unique ID, captures submission timestamps, and even sends a confirmation email. All of these happen automatically using AppScript without no manual editing. Okay, enough talk. Let's get started.
Let's start by setting up our Google Sheet. Here are the headers I'm using for this registration form. Registration code, full name, email address, date of birth, gender, skills, preferred contact, contact number or email, submission date. Feel free to customize these headers to match your needs. To make sure users only enter valid email addresses in the email column, follow these steps. First, click on the Data tab at the top of your Google Sheets. Then choose Data Validation and click on Add Rule. For the range, select column C, since that's where we collect emails. Now under Criteria, choose Text. Text is a valid email address. Make sure to check the option Reject Input so that invalid emails can't be submitted. This ensures your sheet always stores correct and usable email addresses for communication. Now for Date of Birth column, we need a date picker. So again, go to the Data tab, Data Validation. First choose column D. Now under Criteria, choose Is Valid Date. And reject Input, then Done. As you can see, when I click on the cell, a date picker will appear and I can choose a date. I do the same for submission date. Alright, now let's move on to the gender column. For this, we want to create a drop-down menu with specific options. So first, click on the column. In our case, that's column E. Then head to the Data tab and click on Data Validation. Now click Add Rule. For the range, choose column E. Under Criteria, select Drop-down, and then add the options Male, Female, and Preferred Not to Say. To make it visually appealing, I also like to assign a different color to each options. Once you're done, click Done. Now as you can see, column E has a clean and user-friendly drop-down list with 3 options to choose from. This makes your sheet more organized. For preferred column, I do the same and create a drop-down menu with 2 options, email and phone. Alright, the sheet is ready. Now it's AppScript time. Click on Extensions, AppScript. We're going to write a short script to automate the registration process. It generates a unique registration code, fills in the current timestamp, and sends a confirmation email. Okay, I typed the code and then explain it to you. This is the code. You can find a link to the sheet and the code in the description. Let's break down what this script does step by step. When a user edits the sheet, specifically when they fill in their full name and email address, the script automatically checks the row that was edited. This only works on a sheet named Sheet 1, so make sure your sheet has that exact name or change the name in the script. Once someone fills out both the full name, column B, and the email address, column C, the script moves to action. It first checks if a registration code has already been assigned in column A. If it's empty, it generates a new registration code that looks something like this. Here 25 is the last two digits of the current year, and 0007 is the row number padded with zeros. After that, it fills the submission date, column 9, with the current date and time, so you know when the form was completed. There's also a code bonus part that's currently commented out. If you choose to use it, this script can automatically send an email confirmation to the user with the registration code using Gmail app.send email. It turns your Google Sheet into a simple registration system, like a mini CRM, without needing any buttons or manual work. Just type in a name and email, and registration code and timestamp appear automatically. Now let's make it run automatically after each row added. Go to Triggers, Add Trigger. Choose Function to Run on Edit, Event Source on Edit. Now you need to grant permission for the script to access your account. Just follow the on-screen prompts to complete the authorization process. Okay, everything seems good. Alright, let's give it a test. Go back to your Google Sheet and start entering information into a new row. As soon as the required fields are filled out, you'll notice that a unique registration code is automatically generated along with a timestamp. Now let's head over to the email inbox. And there it is. An email has been delivered containing the registration code and a confirmation message. Let's try one more. I'm adding a new entry to the sheet. Instantly, the new registration code appears. I'm gonna check the email again. Perfect! The confirmation email has arrived with the new code. Everything works smoothly. You'll find the link to both the Google Sheets and the AppScript code in the description below.
Okay, you learned how to create a dynamic registration form in Google Sheets using AppScript. You can find the link to the code and also the sheet in the description and in our website. For the next, I suggest you to watch this tutorial that will improve your skills in Google Sheets. If you like this tutorial, please hit the thumbs up and do subscribe in case you're not subscribed yet. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good time.